Today, we're undertaking a pretty ambitious mission. We're exploring this really complex sovereign framework. It aims to redefine, well, almost everything: knowledge, science, personal development. Our sources call it the ADG, the Divinely Governed Framework, and its operational model, the TQG CFE.
Yeah, this is a unique one because the material is absolutely insistent. It says, look, this isn't just philosophy, it's the ultimate mandatory governance protocol.
Mandatory.
And it sets up this strict hierarchy. All human scientific knowledge, all our rational thinking, it says, must submit to this higher rule book.
Wow. Okay. That immediately clashes with how we usually operate, doesn't it? I mean,
Right.
academic rational thinking, RT, that's kind of the gold standard for finding truth.
Right.
But here, RT isn't just seen as like incomplete. It's called a flawed system, something that actually needs governing. Why?
Yep.
That's a huge claim to make.
Well, it seems to boil down to limits. Jurisdiction, you could say. Rational thinking, the systematic evidence-based process.
Yeah, based on verifiable facts, existing knowledge.
Exactly. What the framework calls TIN, basically, your current data stack. RT is incredibly powerful, no doubt, within the physical world. It can look at the universe, the source argues, and logically deduce there must be a single intentional designer.
Okay, yeah, the sort of first cause argument. Science sometimes bumps up against that, but tends to steer clear.
Precisely. But according to this framework, that's exactly where RT hits its boundary. It's fundamentally incomplete because its tools only work on the observable physical stuff.
Mm.
So it just becomes incapable of answering what are called the 5 core governance questions. Like, what's the ultimate purpose of all this? What's the afterlife structured like? Absolute morals, why are we even here?
Right, questions that need data from outside the lab,
That
basically.
Exactly. They require a different kind of input, a governance manual that you just can't get from observation alone.
So RT is like this amazing calculator, but if you ask it a question that needs data it doesn't have access to.
It either crashes, gives a wrong answer, or just, gives up. And that failure mode, that's what leads directly to what this framework calls the catastrophic error. Shirk.
Sure. Okay.
It's described almost like a kernel level corruption in an operating system. It happens when rational thinking itself, or maybe the amazing things RT produces, like a brilliant theory of
Well, that's the
everything.
quantum gravity or something.
Yeah, exactly. When that gets treated as the absolute final authority, as the ultimate ally, the governance reliance authority.
Ah, okay. So you can picture it, can't you? The scientist, maybe after decades of incredible work using RT, has this breakthrough.
Finds that elegant equation.
Right. And then mistakenly elevates that human achievement, that product of RT, to the level of ultimate truth, thinking this is it. This is the final answer.
That's the exact failure mode described. By submitting